He tells us and shows us several elaborate parties thrown by music mogul P. We spoke with several others as well, describing...
Oh, there you go. There you go, y'all. Who that? No, it's a different shirt. I got a different shirt on. I thought it was the same shirt.
24 hours of partying at a time.
Sometimes they provide breakfast in the morning, and it's like you can chill. I'm just wild on how he's just able to keep all that energy. He just has a lot of energy, like, to be that age and to be throwing these parties so frequently.
What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Yeah. Check it out. Without a doubt, I had to do this one because they got me in it. You know what, man? If I wasn't thinking, I just ran and threw something on so I can come down here. Man, that's going to be cold. That's cold, man. I got on the same shirt I had on in the video. But anyway, man, hey, shout out to Rivet. That's his channel, Rivet, man. Shout out to you, man. Hey, I love when my team and people contact me and let me know I was in a video. First of all, it lets me know that y'all doing y'all job. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. And when I saw myself on, I said, man, that's what I look like. God damn. But anyway, man, when Diddy forgot he was recording, what? Because I try not to look at the whole video because I'm reacting to it and giving my 2 cents on these different things. But only thing I know is all these cases is coming out, and also there's just been a case dropped on one of Diddy's sons. Dude, you can't tell me you ain't do something wrong. They won't let you out of jail either. And it's been 3 times he been denied, and this is going to be the 4th time. I'm almost sure he's going to be denied. So let me give him a thumbs up, man. Appreciate you so much. Hey, without any further ado, let's check it out.
The leaked video of Justin Bieber partying with P. Diddy has just emerged, and it looks horrifying. It looks completely terrible. This right here is Justin Bieber. And what does that look like? That looks like a Justin Bieber that's just out there. He's not fully there. Something's going on, and I have the full video, which I'm going to play for you guys.
How can you tell that from a picture? You know, maybe I gotta get educated on that. He just looked like he just got caught looking down, so to speak, but at the same time, with that drink in his hand, he definitely looked like he out of it. So I agree. I agree.
But
I disagreed and I agreed.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. There is more that's going to come out. The truth will come out. And from the research I've done, you can see from my face, I have seen some terrible and horrifying things.
Kids have like an hour left. So get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all, because this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to. Okay?
That was funny
so,
then.
You know, let's just start to get our groove on a little bit.
It's not funny now, but it was funny then.
Hey, DJ, let's hit it. Let's do it. Come on. Okay, now.
There have been times when Diddy lost in the moment and completely forgot he was secretly recording and got captured some truly unsettling footage of himself at his infamous parties. These unintentional recordings, once brushed off as part of his chaotic lifestyle, could become serious liabilities as they resurface in potential legal battles.
The thing that tripped me out is now that this stuff is resurfacing, you are looking at it with a different perspective. You're looking for something wrong. You're listening for something wrong. You're any little thing, like right now, you got Jay-Z in the back. Now Jay-Z's into this. You know, anything, man. You're just looking. You're looking for stuff.
Just party footage may now be used as evidence in lawsuits, putting Diddy in hot water.
I also was just recently contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes.
You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes.
Yeah.
These tapes have been shopped for years on, I think they call it the black internet or the black market or something. There's a certain, I don't know if it's a website or whatever, where only the high celebrities or the people maybe got to pay a big old fee to be a part of this, to shop for this stuff. I don't know what it is, but I'm still researching that, y'all.
Oh, the shopping thing is
Yes,
new.
there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood.
On this black market
One
thingy.
particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of, and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became a public knowledge.
I've heard this before, so like a catch and kill.
Catch and kill, correct.
Wow, can you, and I guess you can't reveal the person who is on
No,
this
I can't
tape.
explain who the person was, but Mr.
High profile?
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than Mr. Combs.
Really?
What's going on, Jamie?
I don't know. There's a lot going on. A lot of rumors are flying.
My man
The rumors
Rogan.
are that Diddy was running some kind of Epstein type deal where he was filming everybody, right?
That's the rumors. Yeah, I don't know that there's any proof or anything.
Dude, when Homeland Security invades your house,
You got problems.
with dudes with guns and body armor.
Someone said
Dude, he said, dude, when Homeland Security raids your house, you got problems. Dude, wow.
Yeah, where he was filming everybody, right?
that's the rumors. Yeah, I don't know that there's any proof or anything.
Dude, when Homeland Security invades your house,
You got problems.
with dudes with guns and body armor.
You
Someone
got
said
problems.
that they weren't there to take stuff. They were there to delete everything. 'Cause the real people that were in there, you know.
Oh,
Like
that's
the same
funny.
thing with Epstein.
Oh, that's funny.
Known for throwing extravagant and wild
Wow.
gatherings, Diddy unknowingly filmed scenes that many would consider disturbing, with behavior that now raises eyebrows.
I want to see some behind the scenes footage from a Diddy freak off party.
When he comes to a P. Diddy party, this is what happens to the white man. It's so unfortunate. You gotta pull back.
Wow.
So they can see. That's crazy.
My man put his-
Out the way. You're still alive. Look at that. Look.
Did he say, move out the way, you still alive?
Would you get the drink out his head? And that so they can see.
Why did you
That's
move?
crazy. Move out the way. You're still alive. Look at that. Look. Would you get the drink out his head? And that's James from Simeon Mobile Disco. He is an actual DJ. I'm supposed to pass out, but when they come to one of my parties, this is what happens to them.
I mean, first off, I'm just shocked that he still has his pants on, being in that position at a Diddy party. Secondly, I wake up and I see a
that's
video
cold.
like that, bro. I'm coming for you, bro. You gonna get done, Diddy. How has this been going on for decades and nobody has kicked that man?
Have you seen this video? Unearthed by the Daily Mail. It turns out we should have been paying attention to what Sean Combs was saying all these years. P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, whatever. He's actually on video basically saying, we're about to do some stuff here that's pretty adult.
And to all the kids have like an hour left. So get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all, because this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to. Okay? So, you know, let's just start to get our groove on a little bit. In an hour, we put the kids away. It's all good. Hey, DJ, let's hit it. Let's do it.
There you go.
That's scary.
Again, video is showing up all over the place. Audio is showing up all over the place. People are starting to talk about what was going on. It
People
makes you
definitely
wonder,
talking.
how exactly was he able to hide this for as long as he did? And if all these allegations are true, come on.
Diddy not only secretly recorded his infamous parties, but also captured himself saying some deeply disturbing things on camera. In the heat of the moment, surrounded by the chaos of his lavish events, Diddy reportedly let his guard down, making shocking comments that are now raising serious concerns.
He tells us and shows us several elaborate parties thrown by music mogul P. Diddy spoke with several others as well, describing
Oh, there you go. There you go, y'all. Who that? No, it's a different shirt. I got a different shirt on. Phew. I thought it was the same
24
shirt.
hours of partying at a time.
Sometimes they provide breakfast in the morning, and it's like you could chill. I'm just wild on how he's just able to keep all that energy. He just has a lot of energy, like, to be that age and to be throwing these parties so frequently.
It's all mood, often lighting, club love seen as themes. We heard about Art Basel and New Year's Eve events. More details coming to light after Diddy's arrest in New York earlier this week.
One person who was always anti-Diddy and was always speaking about Diddy as a problematic person was 50 Cent.
50
And
Cent.
it turns out that it's just been announced that he's created a docu-series on Netflix. I can't wait to see this. The other end of that, every person who has tried to speak out about this, who has tried to speak out about the industry, the type of people that are controlling the industry.
Also, Jaguar Wright was saying that what's the name of it? New York Undercover. I think that's the name of the TV show. It's a TV show that did it's a police TV show. I forgot the name of it. I think it's New York Undercover. Anyway, it's a series that talks about a shooting in the club and everything, and they plotted the whole thing behind the shooting with Shine and all that stuff. And y'all let me know in the comments if y'all it got to be on YouTube somewhere. You know, I'm looking for that, and I'm gonna ask some people at work and see if they can help me find it.
The attacks that people face from the media if they try to speak out is always the same. They're called crazy. And an example of one such individual who went through those sorts of attacks is the actor Orlando Brown. He was on Disney, and I remember everyone telling us that he was totally insane and deranged when
we need to do a video about him, man, because he might act crazy. Jaguar Wright acts a little more calm, but this man he know some stuff. He ain't saying nothing though.
A lot of things that at the time sounded crazy, particularly about Diddy. Take a listen.
The requirement is you gotta say no to Diddy. If it's new booty in the building, you know he gonna get it.
Don't take your girlfriend to a Diddy party.
You can take the but he won't you.
Diddy, to me, is the fall guy. You're still seeing a major effort to protect the big names, just like with Jeffrey Epstein.
One of the most unsettling pieces of footage allegedly involves Diddy's interaction with Justin Bieber when the pop star was still a minor. The clip, reportedly filmed during one of Diddy's private parties, has sparked concern due to the questionable nature of the exchange.
Oh, he's bad boy now.
Signing the bad boy.
Yeah, he out of it. He is definitely out of it. I always said, why did he get on his hands and knees? Why did he get on his knees before he took that drink right there? I don't understand that part. And that is not looking good. From the first time I seen that video clip, I said, you know, they handed him the bottle, and then he just automatically got on his knees and then took a sip. That's not looking good.
In a leaked video from one of Diddy's parties, Diddy and Kevin Hart were seen making some controversial remarks about sleeping next to Justin Bieber when was just a minor.
In my opinion, one of the ones that affects me the most is Justin Bieber.
Do you have the Kevin Hart one?
Which is odd, Pat, because he gets caught saying that he would wake up next to him and then he changes it and says we would fight off over the Frosted Flakes. Even Kevin Hart is uncomfortable because you're admitting that you were sleeping next to a freaking child. And it's like, I'm tired of hearing all these stories and people just laugh about it. We giggle. Like, this is it right here.
That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause. I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was
10 years
a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Kevin is laughing, man, because he's a comedian.
We used to wrestle off of the Frosted
Wake up
Flakes.
Taylor Usher.
He used to always get up early. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And
What the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this for me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes, and we're streaming live. That was stupid.
Kevin Hart watched.
That shut up man was strong. That shut up man was serious, you know. But Kevin, everybody knew, okay, if Puffy made that mistake, let's say none of this stuff had happened. If Puffy made that mistake and said pause and all this type of stuff, it's a mistake. He realized he made a mistake, so let's make a big joke out of it. That's what Kevin Hart was doing. He was making a big joke out of it. You said it, so the joke's on you for right now. Be a good sport and take this joke. Take this joke. We don't know what's going on and everything, and Usher's like, man, you know, I don't know why he said that. He keeps slipping up. But now let's go to the other side and say it was true. It's true. They used to do something they had no business doing, and they were sleeping together. And Puffy, the more he drinks and the more he does drugs, the more he will slip and allow himself to slip. Like, every time I slip, nothing happens, so I can just slip and just keep it moving. That's what's happening. And the more he slipped, the more people say, wait a minute. maybe we do need to go investigate this. And all it takes is a couple of people like 50 Cent to start spilling some beans, Jaguar Wright and people like that. And people like, well, they was there, so they must, what? Big homie CC, the bodyguard, security guard, he's like, yo, man, I've been saying this for years, man. Ain't nobody been listening to me. But now on social media and everything and people like me, yeah, everybody's listening, baby. Everybody is listening and paying attention, man. Thank y'all for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, please.
Justin Bieber get SA'd and fans are disgusted right now.
And in this one video, it looks like whatever Justin is doing, and I'm not going to show it out of just respect for the fact that I truly believe that Justin Bieber is a victim. But whatever he is doing in this video with Trey Songz and Odell Beckham Jr. looks highly suspicious.
So as we know, it was Justin Bieber first. I made a video about it the other day that explains it in detail. There's a new video of Kevin Hart literally doing some very questionable thing at one of Diddy's parties, and the whole video is just really suspicious.
Kevin Hart's wife is considering divorcing this man because allegedly she got footage from one of the Diddy parties.
Apparently at that party as well, there was people that were not of age, which it is currently believed that Justin Bieber was also there. And that's when he was SA. That's why they cut the video, and only Kevin Hart knows what happened after. A lot of people think and know that Kevin Hart has a lot to do with this. As literally, go look at his comments right now. What happened at Diddy's, Kevin? Explain yourself now, Kevin. I covered Diddy trends, news, and updates to make you guys add me to come back.
Allegations of the exploitation of minors at Diddy's parties is not uncommon, and it has raised serious concerns about the safety and well-being of young individuals in social environments.
And that you really freaked off with these young girls. But Diddy is breaking news.
Whoa.
They have young girls that are suing Diddy Glover. And then all of a sudden, you getting a subpoena to come to court? Pure survival? Oh, Ellen, this shit ain't looking good. I'm telling you, y'all got to get them likes up. I don't know if Ellen really was messing with these young girls or not. But I know that she like girls who like girls. I know that Ellen like girls who like girls. Oh, this is crazy.
Breaking news. This is not alleged. It's not from a source. It's not from some unnamed dealer or partygoer. Moments ago, a lawyer said that he is representing over 50 alleged victims of abuse.
Now it's at 120, and there was 5 or 6 more lawsuits, and then now they talking about there's a 10-year-old boy that just put a lawsuit out on Monday. Yeah, this Monday, last Monday.
And that they are joining forces to sue him collectively in court.
Fallout for Sean Diddy Combs following sex abuse allegations against him. Combs has temporarily stepped down as chairman of his cable TV network Revolt. This month, the music mogul was accused of sexual abuse by 3 women, including the singer
On the 28th,
Cassie,
it was found.
who was his ex-girlfriend. The case involving Cassie was settled.
Yeah, we all know this. On the 28th, it was a lawsuit of a 10-year-old man, and I'm still researching that.
Combs denies all the allegations made against him. Revolt said Combs previously had, quote, no operational or day-to-day role in the business. Combs has not commented. Meanwhile, Capital Preparatory, the charter school network that Combs helped to create, announced it's ending its partnership with him.
Such claims suggest a troubling potential for misconduct, emphasizing the need for accountability among those involved in hosting or attending these events.
Okay, so Suge Knight did an interview detailing exactly what Diddy was doing with the hard-boiled eggs. It's called the hard-boiled egg test, and what this dude was doing was using it to test dudes to see if they were ready yet for his parties. Basically, these dudes would...
What? Wait a minute. This is new information. I never heard this. I don't know if it's true or not. Wait a minute, a hard-boiled egg. So you boil the egg first before you try to, oh my God, an egg? Nah, nope, I'm not ready.
Taking a hard-boiled egg and trying to insert it, and if it broke, then you wasn't ready yet. I'd really be talking about this in the middle of an airport. And I wouldn't really believe all this wild stuff, but like, what is actually going on here? Why are they just posing with an egg? That's Russell Brand and Diddy. I can't stand it here. I hate it here with all my heart and soul. What is he doing? You never go...
He kissing the egg. If y'all can't make this stuff up no better than this. Is it Easter time? It must be Easter and they get ready. Oh my God, I don't know. I don't know.
Egg to mouth, bro. Using eggs to determine if a man is wallered out enough to be able to party with Diddy is diabolical.
Allegations are swirling that the hip-hop icon filmed these wild gatherings without the knowledge of his high-profile guests, capturing moments that some would prefer never see the light of day. From outrageous behavior to questionable interactions,
She is so
these
beautiful.
secret
God
recordings
damn,
could
she's
now
pretty.
become a legal nightmare if they make their way into lawsuits.
Perhaps most crucial, though, in the lawsuit is that, unbeknownst to Lucien, Diddy also has a ton of hidden cameras all throughout his house, including in his bedroom, which would perhaps suggest that the blackmail runs both ways. Maybe he also has blackmail on Lucien Grange. Again, I don't know. I'm just telling you what's in this lawsuit and what we can derive from it if these allegations are true. And again, the fact that there are so many photos in this document at least proves that he does have evidence of some sort.
Diddy, he got a whole lot of hidden cameras around his house.
90
and he feels like
terabytes.
Diddy is using all that footage for blackmail.
Probably so. I could believe that. I could believe that. I believe it's a lot of rappers, a lot of music people.
Check it out.
A lot of executives that could not say no. Cat Williams say, you just got to say no to Diddy. And it's a lot of people that couldn't say no.
Because they needed
And
that
they
bag.
probably on tape because they couldn't say no.
So you think it's possible that Diddy, he got footage of rappers in the stash, just in case he got to use it for blackmail?
It's a possibility. It's not far-fetched. If he was taping Cassie and he was having Cassie taped and everything like that, why wouldn't he do nobody else? She's the only one.
What happens at Diddy's parties is
True. That's true. Think about it now. Think about it, especially if you hiring escorts, male and female. Yeah. I'm gonna get all my money's worth, and I want to record it so I can see it a couple of more times. That's human. That's human nature,
truly
man. Think about it.
unimaginable,
Just
even
think about
by
it.
Hollywood standards. Known for hosting some of the most extravagant and wild gatherings, these events are rumored to be filled with excess and outrageous behavior that push all limits.
Nobody
He didn't
had
appreciate
to look
none of
at
this.
him for real. And the truth is nobody did. Everybody laughed and joked about him dancing like a idiot in all them goddamn videos, twirling around in circles.
Oh my God.
This nigga
Jaguar.
been wild, like, you know. So I'm just saying, they didn't know, and he wasn't telling them. They just know he got the budget. He go to LA, he talk to Clive, he come back with the bread. Apparently, he has this man's confidence. Yeah, I'm sure that man was very confident with his penis in his mouth.
Young Miami has been accused of transporting pink cocaine to Diddy in new court documents. Plaintiff and the Combs RICO enterprise were rehearsing for something in the Westival.
What is the difference between cocaine and pink cocaine? I don't know. I don't know nothing about drugs. I would fail a drug test. Get it? Y'all get. I would fail a drug test. Get it? Y'all, never mind.
In Virginia, the court filing reads, Plaintiff Jones personally witnessed Mr. Combs do a few lines of coke in his dressing room. Defendant Sean Combs wanted Tussie, but Brendan forgot it. So defendant Christina Coram called Young Miami, who then brought it on the private jet from Miami. Young Miami, Jade, and Daphne Joy were paid a monthly fee to work as Mr. Combs' sex workers and receive payment via wire transfer. I mean, the nigga's so gay he can't even do regular coke. It gotta be pink. I bet y'all gonna ignore the part where it says Young Miami was hired as his sex worker. I see why JT got the fuck on. I mean, after all, Young Miami did say I'll hold a brick for you, daddy. So is this a drug case or a sex case? This all makes sense why JT don't fuck with her. These stories getting more and more outrageous.
In a candid interview, Diddy himself opened up about the wild nature of his infamous parties, offering a glimpse into the extravagance and chaos that unfolds behind closed doors. He described these events as anything but ordinary.
There's some shady stuff about her also, man, that, I mean, all this stuff is allegedly, right? We should just say allegedly in front of the video so we can talk freely. But hit her DJ or the co-producer guy that committed suicide, they're saying that Diddy may have had something to do with that. This guy did not commit suicide, and that's what the family is saying, that he didn't commit suicide. They know it's something fishy. That's all.
Top
That's all.
indulgence and
I don't know what it is
rules
yet.
atmosphere where
And this dude right here, every time you see him with Puffy on film, he look like he hiding something. He look like he ashamed of every minute he's with Puffy. That's what he looked like to me. Even in any time the camera's on and he was singing to him and all this type of stuff, every time I see him, he don't look like stardom. He don't look like I belong here. He don't look like, yeah, what's up? You know, he don't look like none of that. He just look like, I'm doing this for my family. Oh my God, man.
Chaos that unfolds
Back
behind
to the story,
closed
back to the
doors.
story.
He described these events as anything but ordinary, over-the-top indulgence, and a
What? Look at
no-rules
him.
atmosphere where almost anything goes.
I'll listen to the music. I've heard that song after party. But that was at the Holiday Inn, I think. All right, so, and how old are your kids now? How many kids do you have?
I have 6.
6, and how old are they now?
That's right.
Well, you seem, you seem youthful. That's why they're
I'm
like,
youthful.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm fertile.
That's right.
While Diddy spoke
Get busy
with
for the
pride about
audience.
his ability to throw unforgettable celebrations, his description also hinted at the blurred boundaries and questionable behavior that have since become a topic of controversy.
Not just one alcohol.
Alcohols.
Right, just different
Plurals.
blend. You need the
Blends.
ladies, you need the booze.
You need some water.
For watering plants?
No, I don't know if guys have noticed this. Like, a lot of ladies drink water at parties. They
Right.
just, so you have, if you don't have what they need, they're gonna leave.
Right.
Gotta
Right.
keep them there.
Right.
You need locks on the doors.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
this is sounding kind of dangerous now.
That was very funny when it came out. It was very funny for the crowd and the audience.
Yeah. Rock with me, but just check it out. You need a lot of heat. A lot of heat. Yeah.
Heat. You mean that physically the place has to be hot?
You don't have no air conditioning.
No air conditioning. Why is that?
Heat affects the alcohol, and it also affects, like, everybody gets a little bit more comfortable and loose. Builds up a nice little sweat.
That just sounds disgusting. What are you talking about?
That just sounds
Depends on the way you
disgusting.
look at it.
Is that what you're saying? Depends. Oh, people start getting it gets kind of sexy. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you
After the feds
Oh
have
my
confirmed
God.
these allegations and taken Diddy in custody,
stuff is not
many
funny
people
no more,
involved
y'all.
in Diddy's parties are likely feeling a mix of concern and anxiety amid the allegations of misconduct and exploitation.
If Diddy is doing some really weird things, like if you're a weirdo, you must advertise it to meet other weirdos. And if you're throwing parties and these people are trying to come and they've heard about it, they've got a good idea of what's going on. Whatever he's doing, if it does go back a period of time, I will be interested in Aegis. It is the hottest drama out there, and I gotta tell you, I enjoy the whole thing until I read about the minor. That changes things. If they did that to Bieber or they did it to any kid that was under 18, man, the rules are completely different.
Yes, and also I add one more thing to what he just said. The kids and drugging people and they didn't want to do anything. That's rape. You're raping people. So the kids, if you of age and you been spiked to drink and next thing you know, you wake up and your butthole hurt and you're not into stuff like that. Wait, but why my butthole hurt, man? Hey, wait a minute. I've been raped. Yeah. That ain't right.
Cameras. I mean, this stuff has got to be well documented. I think the amount of witnesses that were at these parties are going to be staggering. And I think there's going to be a lot of finger pointing. I don't think we've seen anything yet, bro.
I fully agree with you, and you do wonder how high it goes. Like, is this just pertain to media people who went on to become entertainers or A-level celebs or even media moguls, or does it spill over, like Epstein, to people that are sitting in positions of power right now?
Many may worry about
That's
their
crazy,
reputations
yeah.
and the potential fallout from being associated with such events, especially if the claims gain traction in the media.
Stevie J should be charged. Mary J. Blige should also be charged. Jennifer Lopez Jay-Z should be charged. Khaled should be charged. Rick Ross should be charged. Usher should be charged and tried with him. Over Justin Bieber alone.
Let me just say this right now. If anything happens to Jaguar Wright, we know exactly what it was and what it wasn't. This woman knows everything. And I guarantee you, she's not the only one, but she's one of the only ones with enough balls to actually come out and call it like it is. We should honestly give this woman Secret Service protection. Actually, nah, anyone but the Secret Service. All I'm saying is her and Cat Williams need to be protected at all costs.
After Diddy's
Most
arrest,
definitely.
victims are coming forward and speaking out against Diddy regarding allegations of exploitation and misconduct, highlighting the urgent need for accountability and justice.
That apology was so ugly. That was so whack and that was so lame. And everybody knows it.
The violation I have experienced.
Poor thing. Shout out to everybody who came forward, man, with the strength to come forward, man. We need to all pull together for them and say, we praise you for coming forward and speaking, because you are letting everybody know. Don't be ashamed of it. You didn't know what was happening. Please don't be ashamed of it. Just come forward, tell your story so this man can be gone. And all of them will be gone.
During the assault has had lasting effects.
Don't cry, dear. Don't cry.
On my body, causing ongoing health problems and complications. The combination of physical and emotional pain has created a cycle of suffering from which it is so hard to break free. I want to continue on this journey towards recovery and healing. I'm glad that he is locked up, but that's a temporary feeling of relief.
What do you think needs to change in the entertainment industry to protect individuals, especially minors, from exploitation? Share your insights and experiences in the comments below.
Wow. What need to change? I'm about to start a record label and start working with a lot of recording artists, and I can feel it coming. And the first thing I always do is try to let, especially the ladies, know that this is all about business. Everything is on the up and up with me and my team. I couldn't believe this. This lady brought her 2 daughters and they wanted studio time. And she almost tried to, well, you can date one of my daughters, and knock some of that price off. And I'm like, they cute and everything, but this is business. In fact, I'm trying to raise the prices. I'm trying to get more money from the people to use my recording studio. I'm in here trying to make money. I turn music into money. So there. And it was something else I was gonna say. We're gonna do the reaction of the 10-year-old boy. Lord have mercy, Diddy. You're giving us a bad name, man. When I say us, I'm not talking about us black people. I'm talking about giving us producers, us little people trying to make it in the music industry. The only way we can make it in the music industry by working with others. And the bigger you get, the more suspect people think that is he gonna be like a Diddy? This is no Diddy over here. All that type of stupid stuff, man. Straight business. Why can't people just do business? You got a lot of money to do business? Do business. Business. None of that sexy stuff. You need to have sex? Go to the strip club. Go to where it's known to be. You got hookers and all that type. Dude, go talk to them. How do you get off by tricking somebody and raping somebody? That don't even sound pleasant. I wouldn't want to rape. If you don't want to have sex with me, then that's cool. I still want to have sex with you, but I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say, man. This is terrible. This is terrible. And this has been going on for years. And they said something about Sidney Poitier. They said every time I look, man, I'm getting more and more information on this stuff, and I'm trying my best to bring y'all the real. The real. I don't like that clickbait stuff, man. So, hey, y'all take it light, take it slow. Y'all tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.